Hello and welcome back. Today we'll be going over another one of my random 60 card casual builds, and today's feature will be on the shrines. The whole deck is just built around the whole, concept, just pulling all the different shrines. Got them divided up into like there are three main, sections, a couple of extra support, and the land base. And without further ado, let me just kind of get right into this. Starting off with our Go Shintais, we have Go Shintai of Life's Origin. 3/4, Wooburg, tap, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever Go Shintai of Life's Origin or another non-token shrine enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 colorless shrine enchantment creature token. We're running 2 of those. Next up is Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor. 1/1 trample at the beginning of your end step. You may pay 1 colorless. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target shrine for each shrine you control. 2 copies of that one as well. I might as well just clarify all of them are going to be 2 copies of each shrine. Go Shintai of Ancient Wars. 2/2, first strike at the beginning of your end step. You may pay 1 colorless. When you do, Go Shintai of Ancient Wars deals X damage to target player or planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines you control. Go Shintai of Hidden Cruelty. 2/2, Death Touch at the beginning of your end step. You may pay 1 colorless. If you do, destroy target creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control. As we lost the blue ones for a second there. Next up is Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom. It's 0/4, flying, beginning of your end step. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 colorless. When you do, target player mills X cards from where X is the number of shrines you control. Let's just scoop that up over there. See if that helps retain focus. Alright, then we have Go Shintai of Shared Purpose. With Vigilance at the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 colorless. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token for each shrine you control. So, 2 of each of the Go Shintais. On to 2 of each of the Sanctums, which first up we have Sanctum of All. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library and or graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. If an ability of another shrine you control triggers while you control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time. Then we have Sanctum of Shattered Heights. 1 colorless, discard a land or shrine card. Sanctum of Shattered Heights deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines you control. Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. At the beginning of your upkeep, beginning of your pre-combat main phase, my bad. Add X mana of any 1 color, where X is the number of shrines you control. Then we have Sanctum of Tranquil Light. 5 and a white. Tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less for 1 less colorless to activate for each shrine you control. Sanctum of Calm Waters. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of shrines you control. If you do, discard a card. And then Sanctum of Stone Fangs. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of shrines you control. We're just going to put that over his face. Next up, we have our Hodens. Okay. Starting off, we have Hoden of Infinite Rage. At the beginning of your upkeep, Hoden of Infinite Rage deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of shrines you control. Then we have Hoden of Life's Web. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token onto the battlefield for each shrine you control. Then we have Hoden of Cleansing Fire. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life for each shrine you control. Then we have Hoden of Seeking Winds. Oh, Seeing Winds, my bad. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may draw a card for each shrine you control. Oh, no. Yeah. No, you may. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card for each shrine you control. There's no may in there. And then Hoden of Night's Reach. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent discards a card for each shrine you control. Now, to add on to the side of the shrines there, we have a playset of Juke Naturalist. Which is a 2/2 lifelink. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. So, those 4. Then we have 2 copies of Mirror Box. The legendary rule does not apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Then moving down to our lands, we have 3 mountains, 3 swamps, 5 plains, 6 forests, and 3 islands. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was kind of fun just showing off another one of my random decks. Hope you liked it, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.